The noise was thunderous for our fans. Our fans were great. We were the big show in town, and if a Saturday night came around, everybody went to George Fochale gym and watched us play.
Hi, I'm Dr. Rupert A. Hills Jr., president of Roberts Wesleyan University. We're proud of our graduates and the work and service they do after their Roberts graduation. And here's another example in our Red Hawks athletic alumni profile.
In September 1969, Roberts Wesleyan graduate Dave Scribner returned to campus for a special book signing. Scribner, a former basketball player and head coach at Roberts, authored the book Against All Odds that chronicles the Hall of Fame team from the mid-1960s.
In 2017, our team was inducted into Roberts Wesleyan College Hall of Fame. All our players came back. Everybody came back who was still alive. And they came from South Carolina and Florida and Georgia. I was so inspired by that I said, I got to document this. This should be documented for posterity. And so that's when I got the idea for writing the book.
Those teams drew sellout crowds and captivated the Roberts campus. They made headlines and won games and championships. In 1966, they finished 18-4. In 1967, they went 20-3. During that era, Roberts also won the first two Monroe County Championships.
I've never seen a team like it. It was very special. The team had a charisma around the campus, and people loved us, and it was just a great experience.
They played as a team, but also had stars like Roberts Hall of Famers Bill Bachman, Keith Moore, and Frank Carter.
Well, Frank Carter was, he could have played major college ball for any school in the nation. He averaged 25 a game his last 2 years, and he's the all-time leading scorer at Roberts, or he was the all-time leading scorer. He was just a great guy. People loved him.
Bill Hughes was the head coach.
He was a no-nonsense coach, and he had a lot of principles and standards, and he kept us to those, and it was very good for us. He was a wonderful coach. I thank God for bringing him to Roberts Wesleyan.
One of the many memorable games was a home victory over Buffalo State in 1967.
I dedicated a chapter in the book to that game, Buffalo State. Everybody knew it was going to be a great game, kind of a battle of the Titans, and it was. The gym we played in George Fochale High School gym could seat 1,000 people, 1,500 people showed up. The fire marshals had to turn away 500 people at the door.
Scribner, who's also a Hall of Famer, was a walk-on at Roberts and became a key player and eventual team captain. He returned to coach the team in the 1970s. He went on to work for the YMCA and then Bank of America. Dave and his wife, Mary Kay, also a Roberts graduate, have 3 children who all attended Roberts.
I loved it. I loved living at Roberts. I lived in the dorm 4 years. I learned as much in the dorm as I did in the classrooms probably. But it made some great friends and lifelong friends.
At the September event, Dave's grateful teammates surprised him with a plaque for his work on the book. The accomplishments, spirit, and camaraderie of those special teams will forever be remembered, thanks to the tireless efforts of Dave Scribner.
I had over 100 interviews with people, and I wanted to know what they remembered about the team. And I wanted to find out from the players, why did you come to Roberts? One guy said, Stan Zippel is his name, he's a good point guard. He said, as much as he enjoyed the winning, and as glittering as that was, nothing compares to the friends he made at Roberts and the lifelong relationships he's had. I think I've always held that very dear to my heart. It's one of the most meaningful things I've ever done, playing that team.
This athletic alumni profile was made possible courtesy of a special friend of the Red Hawks.